Guys, the real estate market's changing. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. And that's exactly what the Fed is wanting to do. They're doing it on purpose. That's what everyone is saying. But you know what? People are still buying and people are still selling houses and land. They still are. You either got to rent a house or you've got to buy a house. And guess what? It's still cheaper to buy than rent because renting is 100% interest. You don't get any of that money back. So if you're getting ready to list your home or list your land for sale, these 10 items that I'm going to go over in this video with you are going to be 10 items that you're going to want to make sure that the real estate agent you're hiring partakes in. And if they're 10 items that you think are stupid, then don't worry about it. You don't have to worry about it. But these 10 items, if the real estate agent that you're hiring, like myself and the team of agents that I work with, we do for our customers to help them get the most exposure, to reach the most customers, to sell their property as fast as possible and receive the highest market value for the property, then you're going to want to stick around and take notes on these 10 items. All right, if you're new to the channel, my name is Josh Barnett. Consider hitting the subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of my new Oklahoma real estate videos. We talk about everything in the Oklahoma City metro, from neighborhood tours, pros and cons, cost of living, helping seller videos out, helping buyer videos out. That's exactly what I go over on this channel, and I do that so that the team of agents that I work with at eXp Realty and I can earn your business. And that's exactly what we want to do. We want to make sure that the consumer is taken care of, whether that's the seller or the buyer in their real estate transaction. I put it all on this channel for free so you can enjoy it. And when you're ready to make that move, give us a call. We'd be happy to help. Now, item number 10, the agent that you're working with, they need to have a team. They need to have a team. Now, team is a loose word. It's thrown out there a lot. It could be buddies in their office that they work together with. It could be an actual team, an organized team with the real estate commission. But you need more than just one person working your home. Your home is a large transaction. You need more than one person working the sale of your land. Your land is a large transaction. You absolutely want to make sure that it's not just that one agent, because for example, what if that agent's on vacation? How are they going to handle your transaction? How are they going to handle the sale? What if that agent has a little kid at home who's teething or something? How are they going to handle it? Do they have other agents that are going to step up and take care of your transaction, the sale of your property for you? So you want to know, in the event that you've got a family emergency or you're on vacation, do you have a team of agents that you're working with? Thumbs up if that's helpful. Item number 9, you want to ensure, you got to put your best foot forward when you're selling a home or land. You absolutely have to. So you want to ensure that the agent you're working with hires professional real estate photographers who also use drone photography. Now, hear me out. Josh, I just got a cookie cutter house in a regular neighborhood, or my land's not that pretty. False. Your home, your piece of real estate there's none other like it anywhere. There's no other piece of real estate like the one that you own that you're letting this agent get to sell for you. They have to take the photos. They have to take professional photos. They have to take drone photos to show people the closeness of the property to the local park, the closeness of the property to the highway, the surrounding properties in the area. Buyers want to know this, folks. My wife and I move all the time. When we can see the neighbors, when we can see the distance of the house to the park, or the distance of the house to the highway, or the distance of the house to the grocery store, or stuff like that, we love it. We absolutely love it. And so do buyers. They love it. So the drone photo is not only to display the property itself, but it's also to display the surrounding area, the lifestyle that the buyer is buying. Does that make sense? Thumbs up if that makes sense on the drone photography. And then the professional real estate photos, guys, the cameras, the lenses, the editing that these professional real estate photographers do, it's amazing. It is amazing. And if a real estate agent tries to tell you it costs an arm and a leg to do that, I'm sorry, folks. It is expensive, but they're getting ready to make a fat commission check. They're getting ready to make a fat commission check on selling your home. Why wouldn't they want to invest the money in making themselves look more professional and invest the money in helping your home put its best foot forward to the prospective buyer? I think it's like 92% of all homes are first saw online. You've got to put that best foot forward. You've got to ensure that the real estate agent that you're hiring to sell your Oklahoma home or land uses professional photographers and drone photography. Okay, item number 8. Being able to get a buyer in your home, or at least schedule the buyer in your home, should be the most streamlined, easy process in the world. It should absolutely be automated. It should be ran by an online scheduler. If an agent has to call, text, or email the agent that is listing your home to schedule a showing on that home, that lapse in time, these people might be getting ready to go out of town. They might be getting ready to go back home. They were only in town for a little bit, happened to see it. If that agent can't find an easy way to go online and hit a button, and that button also notifies you as the seller of the home or land that someone wants to see the home, that you as the seller can accept or decline, because you're the one who you would be, the agent would be, the listing agent that you hire would be calling you and asking you, is it okay to show the property this time? Why not just eliminate that listing agent and take the buyer's agent and put them in direct communication with you as the seller, so that if the agent is using the restroom, if the agent is at church, if the agent is at the store and not by their phone, that buyer's agent can immediately request via an app, via a text message to you as the seller, that you can immediately decline or approve. Wouldn't that help your home sell faster? Wouldn't that enable the access to your property faster? Now, if it's a vacant home, that buyer's agent can just hit request and receive a confirmation immediately. Wouldn't a system like that help your home get more exposure, get in front of more buyers, which would increase the sales price, increase the demand? Yes, it would. So you've got to find out what the listing agent uses to schedule showings and make sure there's no bottleneck in that process. The showing access to request the showings needs to be available 24/7 online somewhere where approved real estate licensees have access to it. Real estate licensees that know if they're not doing something right, they'll be fined. That's a key too. It needs to be an approved system. And if you got more questions about that, give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email. The team of agents that I work with, eXp Realty and I, we're absolutely here to show you how we help our sellers ensure that showings happen as streamlined as possible when we help them sell their Oklahoma home or land. Item number 7. If someone could literally walk through your home or walk through your property and be able to visualize it through video 24/7 on their cell phone, on their computer, even on their smart TV, do you not think that would give your home more exposure? And with more exposure, you have more demand, and more demand increases your sales price. We're going into a market where the Fed has told people they are trying to calm down the real estate market. And if there's a organization trying to slow down the demand on the real estate market, and you're a seller, get ready to sell your home or land, don't you want more items in your toolbox that will increase the demand, increase the exposure, getting you in front of more buyers to potentially buy your home or land? Thumbs up if that makes sense. Thumbs up if that's something positive. A 360-degree, fully immersive walkthrough video on your property, on your home or land, is going to increase the exposure that's available 24/7 and increase the demand on your property. Absolutely, it will. Item number 6, the brokerage, not just the agent, but the brokerage and the agent's membership also matters, folks. Do you think one person selling something has as much reach as an office of 800 people or a membership of 1.6 million people? Do you think you're going to get more exposure, more demand with an office of 800 plus people that are also National Association Realtor members that have 1.6 million members and your property going out to both those networks? Do you think that's going to get you more exposure? Do you think that's going to get you more demand? If you want exposure, if you want demand, if you want to earn the highest price, the highest marketable price available for your property, you want to make sure that the brokerage is also pushing the property. There's lots of working with co-brokering inside the brokerage, and then you want them to be realtor members who co-broke, who say, hey, I'm the listing agent is going to split their commissions if the buyer's agent brings the buyer to them. Okay. Hey, if you're talking to 1.6 million agents out there, the agent that you hire is a realtor member, and they say, I'm going to split my commissions with you. And if you'll bring your buyer to the house, don't you think that's going to get your home sold faster? Don't you think that's going to get your home in front of more people? Absolutely. Absolutely it is. Item number 6, international reach and co-brokerage. Item number 5, the ability of the agent to immediately notify not just all the agents that are looking for a property for the buyer, but immediately take all that marketing material and put it in front of their buyers too. So you want to hire an agent that can take all the marketing, the professional photos, the write-up, the story building, all that stuff, and put it in front of agents who have buyers looking for properties just like yours, and put it in front of their buyers too. Don't you think that's going to help your house sell faster? When the market is changing, sellers need to be very aware of who they're hiring to sell their home or land. And the agent needs to be able to show you as a seller exactly how they're going to take your property and put it in front of all the potential agents that are working with buyers looking for a property like yours, which in turn is also going to put it in front of those buyers immediately. Okay? That's a huge thing that you need to know. You need to know because the agent you're hiring is to market the property, negotiate the contract, and get you to closing. Those are the 3 main jobs. The marketing is key. It's very, very key. Item number 4, the syndication of your property. Not only does the real estate agent that you hire to sell your home or land in Oklahoma need to be able to get it in front of agents and those agents' buyers, but they also need to be able to syndicate out all that marketing material, everything from the story on the house, from the age of the roof, the professional photography, professional photos, the drone photos, the 360 video, the first person view video. They need to take all that and show you as a home seller, home buyer, how they syndicate that out across the web. Not only are they going to be hopefully realtor members who co-broke and put it out to 1.6 million other agents across the world, also be part of an international brokerage, putting it out to a brokerage that's in over 24 countries, I believe, is where eXp Realty is at. For example, when you call us to help you sell your home or land. But get this, syndicate out to a potential 165 different sites just through the multiple listing service that is owned by the local realtor associations. Isn't that something that would be important to be able to syndicate out to even 165 different websites? Not just the regular 2 that everyone talks about, but to 165 other ones, which then syndicates out. And then it syndicates out to the agents' websites, which syndicates out. Imagine that exposure. What does that do? It increases demand, and that when demand is increased, you get more value. You get more value for the property. Syndication is key, and you want to talk about that with the listing agent when you're talking about hiring them to sell your Oklahoma home or land. Item number 3, the agent you hire and the team of agents that they work with, they need to be able to confidently pre-qual the buyer to ensure, 1, the house is a great fit for the buyer, and 2, that buyer has the ability to see your home. In today's world, I'm sorry to say, folks, it's kind of a weird world out there. You don't just want anyone walking through your property. You want to make sure that the property is a good fit for them. If they need a 4-bed, if they absolutely have to have a 4-bed, it's only a 3-bed, do they need to spend time looking at that home? Probably not. Probably not. If you've got a home listed for $750,000, but they can only purchase up to $500,000, does that buyer need to look at that home? No. No. Is the buyer even pre-qualified? Is it a cash purchase? Are they using financing? I think the last report was 78% of home buyers used financing in 2021. Is that financing already pre-approved? Is it already good to go? With rates rising like they are, at the rate they are. A year ago, a house cost half as much on monthly payment. A $200,000 monthly payment today is now $3,000. When did that buyer get pre-qualified? Did that buyer get pre-qualified 6 months ago? Well, their payment's gone up. Their payment's gone up a third probably. They need to be pre-qualified before they come through your home. Your home, especially if you've got kids, especially if you've got roommates, especially if you've got family living with you, you don't just want anyone walking through your home, folks. It's a weird world we live in. Is the agent you're hiring have a plan, and can they show you how they pre-qual the buyer? That's very important. Very, very important. Item number two, that you want to ensure the agent that you hire to sell your home in Oklahoma or land has multiple lenders, knows what financing products those lenders offer, especially when it comes to land and especially when it comes to housing. Some houses may not qualify FHA, but they need to have a conventional program available. Some houses may need a rehab. They may need the kitchen redone. So they need to know lenders that specialize in rehab loans. Some land lenders may need 5% down. Some land lenders may need 20% down. Some land lenders may only loan in the county that the bank is in. Some land lenders may loan all across the state. The agent that you hire needs to be able to tell you all the different lenders that they know of and the loan products that are offered by those lenders. With 78% of all the homes and land being financed in 2021, they need to have some lenders available. They don't need to leave that up to the buyer. They need to connect people. They need to give the buyer options. Here's 2 great land lenders. Here's 2 great home lenders. Oh, you're looking for a double-wide mobile home that's older than 20 years. Here's a lender that specializes in that type of financing. The real estate agent you hire matters when it comes to selling your home. You're getting ready to pay them at closing, typically nothing up front. Typically, it's all dependent upon your listing agreement. When you hire the agents that I work with, the eXp Realty and I, these are the things that we do. We'll take the payment at closing. But you got to make sure they've got lenders available and different lenders and know the loan products that will fit your property. And then the number one thing that you need to look for when interviewing and hiring Oklahoma real estate agents to sell your home or land is they need to be salespeople. They need to be a salesman or a saleswoman. This is a sales game, folks. You don't just want to hire someone who's a tour guide. You don't just want to hire someone because they were nice. You want to hire someone who's going to follow up with leads, who's going to put leads in an automated system of checking in, who's going to ensure that your home, your property has its best foot forward to trigger that emotion of falling in love with your property. People buy on emotion and then they close on the numbers. So they've got to fall in love with the property first to start closing on the logic. Emotion makes them fall in love with it. Logic takes them to closing. I think Tom Ferry said that or someone. But guys, that's it. Those are the 10 things that you need to look out for when you're hiring an Oklahoma real estate agent to sell your home or land. Like I said, my name is Josh Barnett over at eXp Realty. The team of agents that I work with, we would love to earn your business in helping you sell your home or land. I hope you found value in this video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up. I've also got another video playlist popping up right over there, and that playlist is about the 8 steps of selling your home. Check out that playlist. It's good stuff. I think it's good stuff. I'm biased. I made it. You might like it too. Give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email. The group of agents that I work with at eXp Realty and I, we're absolutely here to earn your business when it comes time to selling your home or land. And these are the steps that when you're working with us, we're going to take to get your home sold. See you guys on the next video.